Forget second term. If NNAMDI KANU remains in detention till 2027, Southeast governors have been told. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for listening to the Daily Brief News this morning. The Southeast governors has been told that just forget about 2027, just forget about the second term. If NNAMDI KANU remains in detention till 2027, wow. Well, the Southeast governors has been told not to bother asking for a renewal of mandate in 2027 if the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, NNAMDI KANU, did not regain his freedom before the next general election. Concerned Igbo minister who issued the threat in an open letter to the governors accused them of not doing enough to secure Kanu's release despite making it a campaign issue. The ministers also expressed disappointment that Igbo leaders could not raise Kanu's matter before President Ahmed Bola Tinubu during his recent visit to Enugu State. They further accused President Tinubu of playing politics with Kanu's continued incarceration, wondering why it is taking him long to honor his promise during the campaigns to release Kanu if elected president. Arguing that Kanu continued detention is an outright humiliation to Igbo, the ministers urged President Tinubu to heed the pleas from eminent Nigerians for Kanu's release. Concerned Igbo ministers, in a statement signed by the President General International Coordinator, the Reverend Tony Uzo Anthony, and Secretary General Apostle Tony Osuji, expressed displeasure over the president's reluctance to the release of Kanu. They challenged the president and Southeast governors to demonstrate that they were genuinely committed to the restoration of peace in the Southeast by releasing Kanu, whose continued detention they claim was fueling insecurity in the region. The open letter cited by Vanguard in Abia State reads, "It is now evident that Mr. President and the Southeastern governors took an oath not to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Last week, the Prince Emmanuel Kanu, younger brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, revealed their deal with Sheikh Tinubu, the president's son, with the approval of his father, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. During his campaign in Imo State, the president promised that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would be liberated during his presidency, but nothing has happened in nearly 2 years now. Sad enough, no Southeastern governors confronted Mr. President during his tour to the region about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's infamous and illegal detention. It is now evident to everyone that our Southeastern governors are the true source of insecurity in the Southeast. Otherwise, they should have pressed for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has a lasting solution to the insecurities in the region. Mr. President has been misled by the Southeastern governors. Mr. President being misled by the Southeastern governors is on a path that can ruin his name and political ambitions in the region. God would appear in his time to expose the actions of the Southeastern governors who in one way or the other benefited from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's unlawful incarceration. We as a group are now urging all religious leaders to begin raising questions about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is yet to be released. The utmost hypocrisy of Igbo politicians is to use the media to fool our people with frivolous promises that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. They have all failed. Igbo, they have all failed Igbo and should not be re-elected. They should not be re-elected should they continue to fool us and politicize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. And that was what I was said here concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that forget a second term if Nnamdi Kanu remains in detention. Southeast governors have been told. Wow. I myself, I support these Igbo ministers that said all this. Believe me, I 100% give them my support. They should forget about second term. It is high time that people start taking this Nnamdi Kanu's matter really serious. A lot of people have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, 2024, 2023, a lot of people have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, but up to now, nothing has been done concerning the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And one surprising thing is that Nnamdi Kanu's brother revealed to us that Tinubu held a secret meeting with him, telling him that he would release Nnamdi Kanu if IPOB did not boycott election. And Nnamdi Kanu was like, if that is what he wants, fine. IPOB will not interfere in the 2023 election. And eventually, Tinubu won the 2023 election. And he's telling Tinubu that, keep to your promise, keep to your words. And let us not also forget that in 2023, Tinubu came to Owerri, Imo State, and told the people that if he is elected president during his presidency, Nnamdi Kanu would be liberated. And people were like, really? They were happy. Fine, good. Let's not also forget that the Southeastern governors, all of them, all 5 of them, During the 2023 campaign for governorship, they also promised the people that once they become governor, they'll make sure they foster the release of NNAMDI KANU. Then the people were happy. Then the people voted for them. And now 2 years has passed. Has NNAMDI KANU been released? The answer is no. So this group of Igbo ministers, yes, this group of Igbo ministers are saying enough is enough. You guys are just using the advantage as per saying Nnamdi Kanu is in detention for your own political ambitions, for your own political gain. Yes, the concerned Igbo minister issued a threat in an open letter to the governors of the southeast, accused them of not doing enough to secure in the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, you made the release of Nnamdi Kanu a campaign issue. I am not doing anything to foster the release of Nnamdi Kanu. What are you doing so that Nnamdi Kanu will be released? What are you doing? So what are you doing to foster the release of Nnamdi Kanu? Nothing. They made it a campaign issue. So people are like, I thought these governors promised us that when they become governors, they release Nnamdi Kanu. I thought Tinubu promised us that when he becomes president, he would release Nnamdi Kanu. What happened to the promise? We do not know up to now. That is the most annoying part. That is the most annoying thing in this. They use Nnamdi Kanu's situation as a campaign tool just to gain what they want. And now they could not even fulfill that side of the promise. Yes, they cannot fulfill that side of the promise. So this concerned Igbo group, this group say that nothing like second term. Yes, in the Igbos, we've wised up. We see that you guys are now using it for your own advantage. And all those Southeast governors that are collecting funds for security, knowing fully well that if they release Nnamdi Kanu, the insecurity problem in the Southeast will stop. They are collecting funds, keeping it in their pockets. Yes, from the federal government every month for insecurity, millions of nairas every month. Well, this group said that nothing like second term for all these 5 Southeast governors and Tinubu if Nnamdi Kanu is not released until 2027. Yes. Because of there have been some rumors now spreading on social media saying that Tinubu will release Nnamdi Kanu in his 2027 campaign. Tinubu will make sure that he has first get the 2027 second term before he releases Nnamdi Kanu because he does not want Nnamdi Kanu to interfere in the 2027 election. Well, this group said that enough of all that stupid talk. Enough of all that stupid talk. We cannot wait till 2027. So before 2027, if Nnamdi Kanu is not released, forget about second term. Yes, no Igbo will vote for any of you. No Igbo will vote for any of you. Yes, nobody will vote for any of you. What do you guys think? Because if you ask me, I will say that this group, what they said is 100% better. Like, I love what they are doing here. They urge everybody, every religious leader, every human being, every Igbo, as far as you're in the southeast, so whether in diaspora or you're in Nigeria, as far as you're in southeastern now, call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Let it become a national issue. Well, drop your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Then tap the subscribe button as big on with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have one for the eye of you.